Okay, so this is not a normal video. This is gonna be who is most likely to out of me and my brother. Now, what's y'all's two names?
Colton.
Mama.
Okay, so I'm gonna go first, and you're gonna say who you think would rather do it and why.
Who would rather do it?
I meant not who would rather do it, but who would be most likely to do
it. Okay.
Okay, so have a secret candy stash.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
Okay. Who's most likely to get lost?
Kaylee.
But why? You had to say why.
Well, then you got to go back to
Yeah,
Linus.
go back.
The reason why, because she gives him a hard time about eating junk food all the time, so he has to be secretive.
I thought we were talking about getting lost.
Yeah,
and then getting lost.
I want some gold.
Because she thinks she knows everything, and she would not listen to somebody that told her
No,
because
I don't pay attention to where we're going.
Yeah, and when we're riding four-wheelers and stuff, she doesn't pay attention to anything.
Okay.
She knows everything.
Who is most likely to blame the other? Like, if you said somebody did something, you would obviously say me, but who is to blame somebody more often than the other?
Probably you, because...
No. Whatever it is, Bubbles is like, Phyllis. Phyllis.
Well, yeah.
Okay, your turn.
Who's most likely to get killed first in a horror movie?
That one's kind of hard.
Probably Kaylee, because she'll go in and with her knife and try to kill somebody, and I always try to tell her a knife is not... If somebody's close enough to you and you have your little pocket knife, because she thinks she can kill anybody with her pocket knife, and she'll get too close to them and they'll just be like... So anyways, yeah, Kaylee will get killed first.
Okay. Who's most likely just to fall while walking?
Well...
Or just...
Y'all are both really coordinated, but I'll go with you because you'll be griping me out, not paying attention, and fall into a hole.
Okay.
Who's most likely to eat off the ground?
Kaylee. Because he's a germaphobe guy. He's my neat freak.
Who's most likely to wreck a car or a vehicle?
Kaylee.
He almost killed us at a four-way stop and ran into a boulder.
Do you remember when we were at his mountain bike practice and you were driving and you were looking at me not paying attention and
because you were talking to me.
Okay, so that's why I
but
chose
he almost killed us at a four-way stop.
He could talk and drive. You weren't paying attention, so I'm just going off experience.
He almost killed us.
See, she
had a four-way stop and backed into a boulder.
Well, he backed into a boulder.
Yeah, but I wasn't
paying attention. You weren't paying attention.
He was paying attention, but that boulder you couldn't see behind the car because we don't have a backup camera on it.
I've never wrecked a vehicle.
Okay, well, anyways.
Who's most likely to go to jail first?
Kaylee.
Why? And for what? What do you think I'd go to jail for?
Killing somebody with your pocket knife or arguing with somebody because you're always right, and then they argue with you, then you'll throat punch them or take them out, kick them in the knee, kick them in the shin.
Okay. Who's most likely to break a world record?
Colton.
Why? And what world record?
Well, because which you haven't done as many sports as he has, but the ones you have done, you've been amazing, but you've only done, basketball, compete-wise, and you were really good. But Colton has done t-ball, swimming. Like swimming, when he took lessons, he only did it for 3 months, and that one competition he was already beating kids that did it for 3 years. Mountain biking, he was the 2-time state champ in Arkansas in the AMBCS.
Okay, that's enough.
No, keep going on, keep going on.
What else have you done? Archery, he was the top kid at the school. What's the other one? Trap, he was the top kid. So he's just done more things, and everything he's done, he's excelled at. But Kaylee is very good too, but she just hasn't did as many things as he's done.
Wait, is that... Oh, it's your turn. Okay.
Who has better handwriting?
Who's most likely to have better handwriting?
No,
But that doesn't
sounds
really
dumb.
make any. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, I would say Colton just because he's he's neater. And
Have you seen his handwriting?
Well, I'm just telling you why. And I
Do you
haven't
see
paid
this?
attention to y'all's handwriting
so
in a long
good.
time.
That ain't
That is so good.
He is
better than
just more precise, and everything has its place, and so he would be more.
When he writes stuff, you can't read it, like on the calendar.
Now, if he's trying,
Yeah, I'm not trying.
if he's trying, I think because he's just more organized and more clean, and you're, Kaylee.
Okay. Who's most likely to get in a fight? Which, that's kind of obvious.
Kaylee,
Okay.
every day she starts
No,
out.
like a fist fight.
You
Like,
and
As in-
Let me see.
mouth fight.
Yeah,
Like
like
a
a
wildfire?
fire. Yeah.
who's most likely to start a wildfire?
Well, it's not wild because you started it, but
Well,
like
Are you
a
talking
big
about
fire.
like
Like
a
a wildfire.
wildfire that gets out of control.
yeah,
Yeah.
like a big fire out in the middle of
I don't
the
know. Y'all are
woods.
very
Wildfire.
responsible when it comes to.
but this ain't about that. This is about which one.
Yeah, which one? I would.
Okay, I would say Kaylee just because she wouldn't come
Yeah.
ask for help if it got out of control. She would. I don't know. It's hard to say because y'all are both responsible when it comes to stuff like that because you've been taught, safety and all kinds of stuff. But so I don't really know how to answer that.
Okay, this one, I know the answer to that. Next one. Oh, is it my turn?
No, you don't.
Okay, who's most likely to get stuck in something? Like, just stuck in something, like a trash can, even though you don't get stuck in them. Like, or get stuck in a tree, or, like, get
Hey.
stuck on something or in.
Kaylee, because you take chances, and Colton doesn't really take chances,
Okay, that's
like
all I-
dangerous chances.
Okay.
Like,
Who is most likely to eat a whole box of ice cream in one sitting?
Oh, Colton.
Me?
Even though Kaylee is my candy junk food eater, Colton would do it so he could hurry and hide his evidence.
Sure. No.
No, that is you
That's
for sure.
true. He
No,
really
no,
is
no.
my closet.
He's
sweet
really,
eater.
like, equal to me with eating candy, I feel like.
No.
She's more open about it. She
Yeah.
don't really give a that. But Colton's he would eat it so he wouldn't get caught and get bashed by his lovely little sister here.
Yeah, but I still don't eat that much. Not near as much as you eat.
Well,
But he would
no.
hide it.
Who is most likely to buy their first car? Me, because he
Probably
ain't got no
Kaylee,
money.
because she saves her money. He spends his money and everybody
On
else's.
stuff that I
Don't need.
like to do.
Who is more OCD addicted to stuff? Colton. He gets on a whim, and he's very addicted to boats.
It's like, if he
shooting.
liked rocks, he would have a collection of like 50,000 rocks.
I would never start liking rocks.
Well, I'm just saying.
Who's more likely to let their mama live with them when they get older?
He's gonna live with you, because he ain't gonna have a house.
Who's more likely to fly the coop when they are able to? Kaylee.
That's what she thinks at the moment.
Yeah, she secretly loves her mama so much.
No.
Who's more likely to survive in the wilderness?
Me.
You?
Me.
No, me.
Like, I would get lost and I'd be able to survive. You wouldn't get lost, so it's not really a good question for you.
Well, I don't mean I
yeah.
don't mean somebody who gets lost, because we have to throw that out, because if you get lost, you're gonna probably die.
Because you
Well,
ain't.
no,
You're not
if you
gonna
get
have
lost
what
out
you
in
need.
the woods.
You're not gonna have what you need because
Oh.
you don't know you're gonna be lost.
Because you're gonna be lost, so you ain't gonna know to go to water. Well, I mean, you would know that, but
I'm confused.
but anybody, just don't say lost. Don't use the word lost. Just say somebody's out and you know.
And I brung, like, stuff that I need. Then both of us.
Well, no, just being out in the woods, just in your pants and your, just what you're wearing, not taking nothing.
No fire starter, no nothing.
No, who could survive? And I would say Kaylee, because she used to want to be on Naked and Afraid, and
Watched all these videos and stuff.
she's watched and paid attention.
That means nothing.
Now, would she be able to carry it out? I don't know.
Okay, who's more likely to, like, whatever, say if Bubba knew what he wanted to be when he grew up, who's more likely to get there? Like, actually do it. And another one is, who is most likely to be a detective? A better one, too.
Kaylee, a detective. Colton, get what he wants, because you know how he goes down there hours,
Mhm.
like, probably 12 hours a day shooting his
But,
bow.
like, that's not...
Whoa.
So he's very determined to get better. And
Yeah,
to
and then he
get
just
what
quits.
He wants.
when
Oh,
he,
pipe down.
when he's
Well, yeah,
like, okay, well...
that's his problem. He's been there, done that, and he's done. Like, mountain biking.
Like, once he actually became a detective and there wasn't anything, like...
Yeah, you did mountain
Then he
biking
would
for
quit.
3 years, and then you were done. I'm like, what the heck? When you're so good.
Yeah, but there's a reason.
Well, I understand your reasoning, but I'm just
What was
saying,
your
it's just
reasoning?
like
Boring?
swimming. You
No.
were just like, okay, I accomplished this. I conquered this. I'm awesome. I'm done. So, hey, yeah, that's another thing. I have golden doodle puppies for sale and toy poodles. And if you want to go to my Facebook page, Mulberry River Poodles and Doodles, or my website, then you can buy a puppy from me. Okay.
Okay,
So-
that's about wraps everything up. Thanks for watching. If you like this, comment, because this ain't something that I do. But if you like it...
Because of me.
Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.